Hey, what's going on, fam? It's your sister Michelle here. Yep, doing another video for y'all. You know how I do my videos. I drop them when I get ready to drop them. It's early in the morning here, so, we missed the slumber party last night, but come on into the recovery. Yes, listen to your sister. I love you so much. Thank you for subscribing to my channel, and thank you for being my family members, because that's what you all are, my family members. And to the new subscribers coming in, come on into the family, baby. We love you so much, and thanks for joining. I hope you're doing well on your journey. You know how I feel about that. I'm wishing you nothing but love and light. That's exactly what I want you to have. Because the narcissists try to stomp your damn light out. No good for nothing, light stealing trolls, but that's just me talking, and YouTube don't block me. What's going on, fam? I hope you're doing good. I love you so much. Now, y'all ready for this one? This one's been a little while coming, okay? Because I give you my stories and what has happened to me in my journey, and I share it with you all to give you hope and light. Now, this is what we're talking about tonight. The Narcissist New Supply Karma Story. I seen it. Yes! Y'all ready? Because let me tell you something. One thing for sure, we always sit around and say, with the new supply, are they going to get theirs? Are they going to get karma? Also, when they go along with the narcissist and stuff, do they treat the new person like they treat us? Well, yes, you already know the answer is yes. Now, I tell you this till I'm blue in the face, and a lot of times, we can hear this, but until we see it, it really doesn't hit home. But it's hitting home. Y'all ready? Let's go. Now, I told you about my story with this new supply, and I got discarded by the monkey, and he started going with a roach, and them two termites got together in this situation, and off the back of my pain. Now, you can understand if you've been through it, because I told you she knew about it. She found out she didn't care. We didn't go into all that. She went on with it, whatever. And even when they don't go along with it, I keep telling you, things don't change. Now, listen. The new supply now, I found out that the new supply has spoke to someone that I know. Now, this is not a mutual friend, because, it's not someone that I'm friends with, fam. But it's somebody that I do know, and I have known for many, many years, even before the discard, you know what I'm saying, and before the new supply. So this is someone that I've spoke to over the years. So I've always had inklings of, I said, well, hell, I know he's a bastard, so if he did me like that, shit. And that's another thing I want you all to understand. This is another thing. Let me lay this out to you. If you know you're a good person and you've been a good supply to the narcissist, right? You've done everything that you can, like most of us do. That we shouldn't have done for their funky ass, but we didn't. I always have said this from the very beginning. I used to say to the new supply, if a person, talking about the rat, is willing to do this much damage to a person that was there for them and loved them the whole time, that did nothing but right by them, and you're watching, you're witnessing this situation, what do you think they'll do to you? But, they don't believe that and they don't want to hear that. But anyway, let's get back to the story. So anyway, the person I'm talking about, she came to me and she said, let me tell you something, honey. That girl is catching hell over there. She said, I spoke to her. Now, not just what we think, what was told, right? She told this person, she was like, I have done everything I can for him. Sounds familiar, right? No matter what I do for him, it's never enough. Sounds like something we can understand, right? We've been through it. Everything I do for him is never enough. He's never happy with me. He's always fighting me. Every day I work hard to try to make this happen and this happen. And every single night. Now, this is something I know that she's not lying because I've been through it, right? It's just a repeat, right? She says to this person, he gives me hell. He calls me out my name and tortures me almost every night. Now, I've been through that with the ex, as you all can relate to too, right? What goes around comes around, they don't change their stripes. It's even worse because now he's even physically attacking this girl. Now, I don't go along with that. Okay, I'm not saying that because I don't go along with physical abuse. No, I do not. Because I told you when I was with him, he'd have put his damn hands on me. You all would have been talking to me, but I'd have been behind bars like this time. What's up, family? Because that's what I'd have been. Yeah, I'd have been behind bars. That mother would put his damn hands on me. No good for nothing. Trying to be Muhammad Ali, bald-headed bitch. And I said it, YouTube don't block me. So he knew not to put his damn hands on me because I'd have been talking to y'all from Rikers Island. Live from Rikers. It's your sister Michelle. YouTube don't block me. Shit, I'd have been in jail. But anyway, he's physically putting his hands on this girl. She told it. He hits on me. Every time we get in arguments, when he has slapped me, he has hit me. I do everything for him. I do everything for his family. And we know how that goes. And they just take advantage of me. I cook, I clean, they don't appreciate it. Everything I do. Now she's complaining, telling this person all of these things. And I'm sitting there thinking, deja vu like a motherfucker. Karma like a motherfucker, especially in this situation. They don't change. I keep telling you that, right? So I'm going to give you story time. So, come to find out, she done caught him trying to talk to other women on her. I said, well, hell, I told you. She told them, this person, that the narcissist won't even get out of bed to help work and help her do nothing. This is her talking. She's saying that she made the biggest mistake. Yeah, that he treats her so badly. And she told this person that she literally will leave the house and say, I'm leaving, I can't take this no more. And I end up always going back, and he'll tell me he's going to change. And he treats me like this all over again. Why does he treat me so bad? I do nothing but try. They said she was crying about it. Now, I'm not doting on nobody's pain. I'm just giving you a story time because, for one thing, I've always told you, they catch it. The narcissist does not change. That's my whole point of telling you that. You know what I'm saying? The new supply catches hell. And this is the true story behind it. So when I heard all this, I said, wow, that's kind of crazy. I understand it completely. Been there, done it. I tried to warn the rat. But, you can't warn a new supply. That this was going to happen. And it was going to be worse. And it has happened, fam. And listen, and even she had went to a point and said to this person, he will tell me he's going to change, he's going to do this and that, and he loves me so much, and I'm the love of his life. I'm the best thing ever happened to him. They always say that when they want to try to get you back in, right? But no matter what, it's always the same outcome. I have done everything, and he will not stop mistreating me. I really do wish that I could just, I think she told her, I wish that I could just get out of this situation sometimes. But I always seem to get back into it. That's that love bombing and that trap that they set up, right? They set it up so you be fucked up. And the new supply catches pure hell. Now, this is the story time, true story of what is happening to the new supply, right? In the scenario in my life. And I'm just putting it out there for y'all so y'all understand. Everything I've been telling you is true. I'm telling you, the narcissist new supply, it gets nothing different. They get it worse. She's getting worse than what I got. Yeah, everything that she went through, I went through it too. But she's getting a little bit more worse from him. Because even when he was with me, didn't I tell you they get worse? At least the bastard would try to get up and work sometimes. At least the bastard would do, a little bit. And I do mean like 1%, a little bit difference. But the situation is, it's worse now. What I went through was bad, but it's even worse now with that. He has no regard for her, no respect for her. And let me tell you, she also said he's going around telling everybody, now listen to this, fam. He's going around telling people, I'm finding out, he's telling people he's tired of me. He's ready to get rid of me. That's the discard phase, right? He tells people that he's not happy with me. He talks behind my back about, I'm not this and that. And I find out that he tells people he's tired. He don't want to be in the situation no more. Exactly the same shit. That's why I tell you they're non-changing. They never change, baby. The new supply, they get the same shit worse than what we get. And a lot of times, like I said, when they think they're getting something, you can't tell them nothing. You got to let people go through the process, right? So when the process hits, it hits harder because, when somebody tells you something and you don't want to listen to it and you have to go back and realize they're telling the truth, it stings a little bit harder, right? I know because I've done it. I'm sure you can relate when we've done things and we should have listened and we didn't. When it happens, it always feels worse because you've been warned, right? So I'm just telling you, the new supply, I told you once and I'm going to tell you again, they catch holy hell and they've been catching it. And going to continue to catch it. This is a true story. Yes. This girl, and the matter of fact, she said that the same person said, they're friends, I guess, on Facebook or whatever. Like I said, I don't get involved in that. I only see this person every now and then because I don't want to be bothered with that. I don't even want to hear this shit, really. Just kind of happened because we have family members in common and I ran into them. But anyway. And she was on Facebook she said, I try everything I can. And if you can't make a person do so and so and so or whatever, I don't know, quote for quote. But basically, she was on Facebook venting now how badly she's being treated versus when they first got together, she was on there posting pictures. You know how they do. They lovey-dovey. Oh, he's the love of my life. He's my best friend, posting pictures and all the stuff they were doing when your sister used to check it out in the beginning. And I keep telling you, don't go do it. Don't do that. It don't do nothing but hurt you. Because now I don't check on shit. I don't give a shit. But in the very beginning, I did it. Yes, I was guilty of it. And a lot of us do that, being nosy. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. So in the beginning, it was all love and dovies and flying monkeys and flying rats and centipedes and water bugs flying on all that. Because you know how I believe about them. They was putting out all these flashes of love and light. And now, honey, it ain't nothing from what I've been told, but nothing but garbage now. Venting out how she's being treated badly every day. Venting out how she's trying to be a good person and it ain't working. The same identical shit that I went through and you all can go through and have been through. I'm telling you, narcissistic survivor family. I told y'all, they don't change. They get worse. And the new supply don't do nothing but catch the same shit worse than what you did. And I'm telling you, I heard this yesterday and I had to share it with y'all. Them motherfuckers don't change. And the new supply, moment of silence for them. That's all they're getting from me. Anyway, I love y'all so much. Keep your head up. Love and light. Told you that shit wasn't going to work out.